I've seen battles.
Torn apart by shards of ice. Never seen anything like it. There's got to be something here. What happened here? Where's the rest of your party?
Too many. All dead. Blue eyes.
You're in bad shape. We need to get you out of here. Why don't you stay dead?
You all right? Aaron? Salto! Let's go! We're not done yet!
Creatures. What were they?
Whites. The dead brought to life. That can't be good. Quick, to the horses. It's nothing. Come on your feet. John.
Uncle. Up there.
Good. Let's move. They won't be far behind us.
It's good to see you, John. We're in your debt.
What are you two doing this far north of the wall?
We came to get you. We need you back at Castle Black.
Well, you're here now. The Rangers we were searching for. Did you find them?
Aye, we did.
Did you send them back to the wall?
The Rangers are dead, John.
Then their blood is on my hands.
It's not your fault. You couldn't know.
Perhaps. This path ends in the river. The wall's just beyond. We have to keep moving. There's a pass around the mountain.
Stay close to John. Stop for nothing. Run!
Quick! Through here!
Get up. Keep going. We're surrounded. This way. You all right? Come on!
The rope! Climb!
Don't look back! Keep moving!
Here! To the right!
It's a dead end! We're gonna jump!
Uncle, are you hurt?
No time for that now.
Come. We've overstayed our welcome as is.
Ah, thank the gods. I was too damn close.
There. The wall. Not much further now.
Oh, never thought I'd be glad to see that damn wall.
It almost feels peaceful from up here, doesn't it? I know how it feels.
I'm not sure you do.
My uncle led a ranging years ago. Never came back. I'm sorry about Kenneth. He was a good ranger. An even better man. It's my fault. I should have...
To hell with your apologies. We need to get him back. And kill the thing that did this.
Here, a man gets what he earns. When he earns it. We rush out now, we'll only get ourselves killed. I'm sure you have questions. I'll do my best to answer them.
The wall. How did it come to be?
Legend has it that Brandon Stark, founder of House Stark, built it with the help of giants and the children of the forest, to defend the realms to the south from whatever's lurking in the lands of always winter. Never thought I'd see those monsters with my own eyes.
What do you know about the White Walkers?
The servants used to speak of them when I was a child. Demons made of snow and ice, commanding the dead to harry the living. They care for nothing but death and cold.
Can the White Walkers be killed?
I don't know. A brother here, Sam, swears he killed one once, so there must be a way. You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do. They have to be stopped. We could use your help.
I'm nothing but a northern bastard from a powerless house. Nothing I can do against an army of the dead.
Don't underestimate northern bastards. Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. House Tyre must send aid.
House Tyre can't even support itself, let alone the war.
Sir Marok is a good man. He fought at the Battle of the Bells alongside my father. He'll find a way.
Sir Marek is dying. I'm all there is.
Then you'll have to do. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
John, I will see it done. But what do I tell my father?
Tell him that, like it or not, winter is coming. You lost your horse beyond the wall, didn't you? Go speak to the stable keeper. I must speak with the council.
Would throw himself in the wall and saw you all down. God damn it.
I need a horse.
You're that half-wit bastard what rode up beyond the wall. A horse ain't easy to come by. We need as many as we can get our hands on. Unless you're willing to ride into battle when Mount's raid on his wildlings come for us, piss off!
You'll have to forgive my brother. He means well, really. I saw you ride out with Kenneth. I don't mean to pry, but your uncle, he was a good man, always kind to me. Especially when a lot of others weren't. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm Samuel, by the way. Sam.
I'm from House Tyre.
Still at it, are they? Well, these council meetings can drag on a bit. Not the first time John has been reprimanded, I'm afraid. Probably won't be the last either.
John, what did they say? Did they ask you to leave?
My watch ends when I die, not before.
Did you tell them about the White Walkers?
Aye, but they were unconvinced. They're more worried about Mance Raider's attack. Still, that's my problem to solve. You'd best be off. You have a long journey ahead of you.
Aye. Good luck to you, John. Father charged me to ride to Castle Black to gather news. The watch had been too quiet for his liking. I now see why. I rode beyond the wall and saw firsthand what they're facing. Wildlings, and worse, White Walkers. Creatures we'd thought a myth. Jon Snow's right. The Seven Kingdoms must send aid. My father must send aid. If he still has the strength left in him, that is.
To Kennet. Now his watch has ended.
Oi! You there! Turn back!
What's the problem?
Road's closed. Thorne's orders. Got reports of wildlings between here and Molestown. Too easy to get ambushed in this blizzard.
My hole's just beyond here. Clear the way.
No exceptions. You can stay at Castle Black till it dies down. And lighten up, eh? Wildlings don't know their pricks from their fingers. don't have the brains to push further south. You'll hold safe.
I can't wait for the blizzard to end. There's another path through the hills. It'll be a long walk.
Oi! Up here! Quick now! Don't know how much more blood the man's got to lose. Lucky bastard, aren't you?
Gavin?
You know him. Found him bleeding in the snow. Queen's Crown way. Place is crawling with wildlings. Barely got him out alive.
He lives on my lands. There's wildlings in Queen's Crown? The Watch said they'd keep north.
Well, our friend here sure as shit didn't cleave his own leg near and soon now, did he?
Master. Lark. They got Lark.
Hey?
His daughter. We grew up together. The wildlings took her?
I jumped a cart passing through town. I tried to stop him, but... like... well, I'd freeze to death till this one found me.
I'll get her out. There's a checkpoint just down there. Get him to safety and alert the Watch.
Aye, I'll get some there. You take this. It's no good with him.
First whites, now wildlings. The Watch is stretched too thin. They took Lark for a reason. Gotta find out why.
Damn it! Damn it!
A wildling. They're tracking Gavin. He won't be alone. Best keep quiet.
Damned fool! How'd you lose a bleeding man in the snow?
Shut it. Cut his leg clean in half. Can't have gone far if he ain't dead already.
Aye, but we're not going back till we're sure. The crows could find him for all we know.
There's two of them. If I can get close... This isn't just a raiding party. Brennan's Rest could be next. No time to waste.
you then.
What happened here?
What's it look like? Wildlings just showed up and started tearing off limbs.
What did they want?
The leader, he kept asking about Castle Black. How high are the walls? How many men? What do we know? We're just farmers.
This leader, did you see him?
Aye. Big he was. Bigger than any man has a right to be. Face covered in scars. Even the wildlings wouldn't look him in the eye.
Stay out of sight. I'll deal with the wildlings. Wildling leaders are Then, then. But he doesn't know the state of the Watch. Not yet. Gavin was right. They've overrun the village. Even one of them makes it back to Mance with word on the Watch, and the wall's doomed. An old man. The Then must have thought he'd been around long enough to know about the Watch. thing's blood's frozen her in place. It's not luck, at least.
Back for your cart, did you? What? You're not that cow's escort, but I'll gut you just the same.
Let's see what you look like on the inside.
Finish it then, kneeler. Be quick about it.
The peddler, Lark. Where is she?
The girl. She talks too much when she's not crying for home.
What home? Brennan's Rest?
I told us all a fine tale about where to find it. Reckon we'll pay a visit soon.
Where is she?
In the tower. What's left of her by now, anyway? Thens ain't much for patience.
Lark won't last long with this lot. I need to find her.
got ourselves a wildling killer here, boys. Ha! I'll enjoy this. Stand back! This one's mine.
No crows to save you here.
Scream for me, Neelar.
I've laid with women tougher than you.
What have you done to Lark?
I've already had my fill. Or maybe I haven't. Maybe I want you to watch. Crows will need an army to push us back north once we get more men. Of course, from what the girl tells me, they don't have an army to send. If I had proper steel, you'd be dead. Let's go see the girl, eh? Must be scared up there all alone. Wonder how loud she'll scream. Think you'll hear her down here? Maybe you'll find her still here. Then she can watch us cut out your heart. Quiet. Fun's about to start.
There's a key on the desk there. He wanted me to say it, just out of reach.
Lark, are you hurt? You don't have to be.
It's good to see you.
You haven't.
My father, did he...
He's safe. Let's get you home. Can you move?
My legs work, but I'm shaking like a reed.
Aye, that's normal. Come on. The wildlings said you told them about Renan's Rest? Can you move?
My legs work, but I'm shaking like a reed.
Aye, that's normal. Come on, let's go.
Gone a long time. What brought you back?
My father. He sent me a letter. Bid me to ride to Castle Black.
And what did you find there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Either way, Master Merrill's father. Is he alright?
He's at Castle Black. Wounded, but he'll recover.
Stupid, brave man.
We could use more of them.
It's seen better days. As has your father. The place seems to wither with him.
It can be rebuilt.
I hope you're right. I thank you for coming back for me.
Place. I can't get used to it looking like this. Fields untended, buildings sagging. Father's illness has taken more than just his health. Father, things are worse than you feared. Lord Commander Mormont is dead, killed in a mutiny. An army of wildlings, led by a man called Mance Raider, is marching on the wall. The Night's Watch is a shadow of what they once were. Castle Black will not hold them off long. What's worse, the White Walkers. They're real.
You're certain?
I saw one with my own eyes. It killed Uncle Kenneth.
Winter is coming. The Lord of House Tyre must provide aid. The parchment. Take it.
Father, please, there's still time.
The pain is growing worse. My time has come. Your brothers are dead. This house survives on your grace. You have always carried yourself as a true child of mine. I do not take this decision lightly. I ask no more of you than you deserve.
No one will recognize my claim without the King's approval.
I know. That is why that writ must reach King's Landing intact. With the Bolton seal on it.
I won't fail you, Father.
Rally support throughout the Seven Kingdoms. Without it, the Watch and the realm itself may follow in my footsteps. Let them hear what you have seen. They must send aid. May the gods watch over you. I'm no lord now. Not like this. Mary has kept this place together in my stead. It's time you paid her a visit.
Rest. We'll see to the keep.
I know you will.
don't argue. There's broth in the kitchens. You need rest.
No, I need work.
There's nothing for you to do. Master Snow, tell the girl there's nothing for her to do.
Master, please.
Lark, see to it your father's brought back as soon as possible. We need him here. Then, do as Mary says. You need rest.
Aye. Thank you.
Mary, I don't have long. Father had had me ride south. What is the state of the keep?
It's grim, I won't lie to you. The place has been crumbling for years. We need food, repairs. Lark was carrying the supplies we needed.
We'll find a way. Brennan's Rest has stood through worse. But can we defend ourselves if the wildlings reach our walls?
I couldn't say. Hadn't thought it'd come to that. Caspar would know. He's at the forge, tending to the armory.
Hope Caspar's managed with what little we have.
If you've come for a repair, you'll have to wait.
What?
What?
I'm asking.
He took my bellows off me in a game of cards.
Payback for what?
There may have been a brawl between us a while ago. In the Frostfield Tavern. Don't tell your father. The master doesn't like me fighting.
I'll speak to Tobus.
Don't do this!
This is what happens to those who plot against House Bolton.
do this.
This is what happens to those who plot against House Bolton.
Oh, please.
You the gamekeeper here?
You're looking for Tobus. Lives right up the hill there. He ain't much for company, but he knows his game. Try not to piss him off though, yeah? Temper like a boar's that one.
Tobus, Caspar needs his bellows back.
Oh, look here. The bastard of Brennan's Rest knows my name. What an honor. You can tell that shit Caspar his bellows are at the bottom of Long Lake. He can go get them himself if he likes. Aegon's arse, you're a thick bunch, aren't you? The bellows are gone. You want to stoke your fire? Elk bones will do just as well. You'll need some bait. Some fennel, squash, rock mushrooms. Should be plenty around. Hand them to me and I'll make the bait. Long as it gets you out of here.
Fine. Wait here.
Your elk's in a hollow up north. Now piss off.
will be pleased.
Ah, how'd it go?
Your bellows are gone. You'll have to make do with these. Elk bones.
Why, that rotten... Still. With this here, there'll be more swords in this keep than you can poke your prick at soon enough. I won't forget this. Anything you need, you come back to me.
Mary, I've done what I can around the keep. It will hold for now.
Thank you, Master. But what are you planning?
We have bigger problems.
You only just got home. Sir Marek...
Sir Marek will need you to care for him while I'm gone.
Of course, Master. He'll want for nothing. And please, be careful. All of us.
Wildlings are setting fire to the gift. Any further south, and they'll be on our with.
lady, young.
Former ward, what are you doing this far from your home? I had no word that you returned to the north.
I wish I was here under better circumstances. I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
He is alive, at least. Though I believe you deserve sympathies as much as I.
Yes, Father's health is failing. His affliction grows worse by the day.
He deserves better than to die this way. And with your brothers killed at the Red Wedding.
He called me home to claim the family name.
Dire circumstances indeed. I will tell the Maester to send a poultice to your father first thing in the morrow. John would want me to do anything I could for his old friend.
Last Hearth looks just like it did when I was the Great John's ward. You are as graceful as ever.
I see you brought your father's humors with you. John and I expected our wards to be every bit as wild as your father. But you and your brothers were always so well behaved. It's heartening to see you grew up well.
My lady, the men of the Night's Watch need your aid.
They always need aid, child. What can I do for you?
I return from Castle Black with grave news. An army of wildlings marches on the wall, driven from their homes by something much worse. The dead rise beyond the wall. I've seen it with my own eyes. Steel cannot kill them. We can only hope to slow them down. Please, you must send north anything you can spare. Men, weapons, anything to help the Watch deal with this army of the dead.
Well, that's truly a story, my dear friend. You will remember, House Umber marched south with King Rob's forces. We lost some 2,000 men in the campaign. And when the Red Wedding happened, Last Hearth is in no position to lose more men. But we have not forgotten the times your family and the Night's Watch have stood with us. House Umber will not shirk its duty to the realm. There are some fresh blades and hauberks from the forgers. You may take them to the wall.
Thank you, my lady. I would stay a while longer, but I must ride on. I must speak to Lord Bolton about presenting my father's writ of legitimization to the king.
It shan't hurt to ask him about support for the wall either. I'd sooner hang Roose Bolton than ask him for help, but he is the Warden of the North. He has a duty to protect it.
I'm here to collect the weapons Lady Umber pledged to the Watch.
About that. They's... gone.
Gone?
Gone. Someone in a black cloak said he was here for the Night's Watch. Just wanted weapons and plain old, like... What? Shut up! But it...
These look like sled tracks. The tracks are fresh. Likely the thieves I'm after. A fork in the road here. They weren't very careful. One of their carts, and their disguises. There's barely any snow on it. They can't have gotten far. Looks like that guard was right.
Seven hells! Where'd they come from? Form up! Cut them down!
There's more of them! Oh, be careful, stranger. I'm right here with a brave opponent you. Killing one man don't
Keep them away from the wagon!
How's Tyre, is it? Thanks for the help. Castle Black's always open for someone like you. Gods watch over you. Safe travels.
Long Lake isn't far now.
Now shut it and hurry up. We're due at Long Lake.
A body? Here?
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
You can't be serious.
You, eh?
Don't do this!
They came through here. The sled tracks continue towards the lake. Some of them broke off toward that hut. Dead. Executed, looks like.
In the name of Lord Roos of the House Bolton, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, I sentence you to death. You again, Ryder. Following me, are you?
Another traitor, is it?
Aye. North's full of traitors, just got to look hard enough. Got an issue with that, do you?
Aye, I do. The North's got no place for the likes of you.
Hoped you'd say that. About time your head found its place on a spike.
Together now! Balls a little shit back!
Who are you? I'm with House Tyre. I'm here for the weapons you stole.
Tyre? Who the shit is Tyre?
Doesn't matter. Hand over the weapons. The real Night's Watch needs them. The dead march beyond the wall, and before them is an army of over 100,000 wildling warriors. You must have seen them too. Some have already scaled the wall and are setting fire to the gift.
Think you need to keep from the Isle. Nothing about no army is coming from the wall.
And I ain't never heard of no walking corpses, neither.
I know what I saw. Whatever your cause is, the Watch needs these weapons more than you.
Love to help. But the people of the North need 'em more. Night's Watch got a comfy castle to hide in and plenty of steel. People of the North got none of that. Damn war took everything from them. Homes, cattle, husbands, sons. Least they deserves a weapon to defend themselves with. What good's a Night's Watch if there's no one left to watch over?
All right, if it's for the good of the North.
Oh, came all this way for nothing, looks like.
I'm just surprised you remembered the way to Long Lake.
Shut up! Before I drown you in it.
Both of you shut your mouth and put your backs into it, you blubbering fools. Shame about those weapons. That was good steel. But we can make more.
They said they'd use them to defend the small folk.
Hear that? That's a real northerner for you. Now what are you standing around for? Get on with it! There's more than bandits to worry about on the roads these days. I'll ride with you, some of the way. Where's your horse? Mount up and let's go. Come on. It's a long way to Winterfell. See what I have to deal with? Of course, the job will whip him into shape soon enough. The North does that to a man. House Umber knows that better than anyone. Except perhaps the Night's Watch.
Thank you again.
I wish you luck on your mission. Won't be easy convincing Lord Bolton to pledge support for the wall. Man like that's more likely to skin you than listen to you. The further south you go, the less anyone will care. You'll speak of honor, duty, the ancient oaths. Those words mean little when the threats are whirled away. Try telling some lordling in the Reach there's an army of the dead marching on the wall. They'll laugh. Say it's just a tale to frighten children. They'd rather close their eyes and dream of whores, silver, and wine. But I lost my appetite when I saw all those wildlings in the gift. They must be on the run from something. This is as far as we'll go. That's Winterfell down there. Watch the roads. Gods alone know who's got a handful of iron and eyes on your purse. You wouldn't be the first stranger gone missing these days.
Last Hearth wasn't ready to believe the news from beyond the wall, even Cade.
That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, this is all we have. Have mercy!
Your mercy's at the end of this blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel.
Not today, outlaw.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
Thank you, traveller. There's not much I can give you, but...
Is this the way to Winterfell?
Just down the road, up the hill. Can't miss it. Tell me if there's more you wish to discuss. Oi! Where do you think you're going?
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the Watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's for your own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
Who's asking?
Aldous. Was a farmer till the Ironborn came. Now I'm here, and everyone's uncle, so they say. You come from Northways. No Ironborn that way, too far from the sea. Round here, pillaging's as good as any other job. When the Starks said brow sweat, they meant field toil, woodworking, and blacksmithing. Now, the Ironborn have left their iron price here.
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, Then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Isn't it Lord Bolton's duty to keep his lands safe?
You must have been gone a long time. Lord Bolton only just moved into Winterfell. He's got bigger problems to deal with. He don't care what happens to people like us. All he cares is if we've got taxes for him to plug. And there won't be none at this rate.
Where are they?
There's this kid called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen the camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
Tell me about it.
Was riding my master's horse to Wintertown when they jumped me. Dragged us both all the way to their camp. Thought they'd flog me to death, but I slipped out when they started arguing.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
Someone, please! Have mercy, my boy!
Trust you have the Lord's cut.
The Lord wants too much. Ain't nothing left in these villages. Hold on! See what's that? They're across the bridge!
Have mercy. They made me drag this cart here. Take what you want. Least I can do.
This is from old Kerwin's stead down the road.
Right.
Anything to keep that mad bastard happy a bit longer. I don't fancy being flayed.
What's that? Sounds like some noble prick's feast.
It's where Ramsay Bolton takes your skin off with a knife, Lackwit.
Valuables.
Almost take me! My arm!
cut off your fingers and feed them to you. You'll pay for that, you bastard! Bastard! Killing one man don't mean shit! You'll pay for that, you bastard! That hurt you, eh? Good. Overtake me! Me arm! Overtake me! Me arm!
There's a key on the desk there. Oh, they kept it closed. When the gnats grow cold.
Oh, gods be good. It ain't just us here. Please, find the others?
Aye. You hide and keep quiet.
Boy, where'd you get that sword?
Pay for that, you bastard! Not long ago to your body swinging from a tree. Almost take me! Almost take me!
There'll be others. Get your people out of here.
Out! Smash your sword close! Hey, come on, laddie, old...
Too many blades for my liking. Best tread lightly.
We take more than hands round your feet.
defense would be my guess. If there was coin here, it's gone now. Rusty hinges. Building their own iron throne, perhaps. Stores of seeds. These bandits were thorough.
Others take me! Me up! Killing one man don't mean shit! You pay for that, you bastard! Ah, shit! Cut the little shit in seven fire in hells!
Empty. But a few got nothing. Must be keeping their spoils somewhere else. There. That building's where I keep it.
You pay for that, you bastard! May the old gods be good!
Mostly coppers, but there's some gold in here.
You think you can march into my camp, cut down my men, and take my hard-earned corn?
I'll just consent someone to get the rest.
Trust you have the Lord's cut.
The Lord, hold on! What's that? Across the bridge!
Every farmer.
Well, well, if it isn't our good-hearted guest.
My lord, I come seeking an audience with your father, Lord Roose Bolton. I am here on behalf of the Night's Watch, and of my father, Sir Marek of Renan's Rest.
A nobody from up north requesting an audience with my father, eh? That sounded a lot more like a demand now, didn't it? Demanding an audience right after butchering loyal Bolton men. It would be funnier if a common bandit weren't bringing me such a large bag of valuables. The punishment for theft is losing a hand. Assaulting a lord's tax collector is far more serious. And from what I'm told, you mince them so finely, you can make pies from them. Most lords would have had you executed for murder by now.
The man standing next to you told me this was the surest way to earn the attention of your father.
That much was obvious enough. But the good sir and I have already had a word about that. He'll think twice before going behind my back, like a good boy. But that leaves you. If I remember my table manners, it's polite to knock on the front door, not murder a few families. You've left me no alternative. I could hang you, but it's tradition to spend a night in the dungeons. Think about what you've done wrong. Bring whatever this thing is with us. I wonder if it's a screamer or a blubbering idiot. Go fetch Reek when you're done. I've found a little friend for him to play with.
Another one of your pet projects, son. I should think one would be more than enough. Let us show this stranger some hospitality. You had something important enough to kill people for. What was it?
Business of the Night's Watch, and the last wishes of my father, Sir Marek. Business of... Someone at the tavern told me he would get me an audience with your lordship in exchange for a favor. Someone...
Just as well you didn't kill this guest. Hurting a member of the Watch would have even more houses in the north poised against us. I'm sure they were acting in self-defense. Release the bastard at once.
My thanks, my lord, for your mercy.
Don't be so sure. Your gambit brought you to me, though it nearly cost you your life. What news from Renan's Rest?
My father asked me to present this to the king.
Curious that your father thinks so highly of you. Most bastards couldn't dream of an opportunity like this. Regardless, I don't see the harm with indulging Sir Marek. The North is in shambles. I need my men here. You, however, might be just the one I need.
Father, you cannot mean to...
Lord Tallheart is massing armsmen on his borders. He sent a knight with some men to settle the situation. They have not returned for weeks. Find out what the delay is, and I'll see about your father's writ.
I will leave at once.
Ramsay was bleeding us dry, demanding tithe and using those bandits to take everything else. I'm ashamed of what I've done, but